You've probably imagined what it might be like to walk across a room without being able to see. Perhaps you've even experienced a temporary loss of sight. To most of us, this concept is scary and difficult to grasp, and let's face it, it's something we hope to never experience. But for 25 million Americans, significant loss of sight is a struggle that they face every single day. Now imagine you've sat down at the computer to research a product, and you are no longer able to see the computer screen. All you are left with are tools such as a refreshable Braille keyboard and your sense of hearing. Suddenly, doing online research has become very difficult. To demonstrate the importance of 508 remediation to the hard of sight, we visited the Tennessee School for the Blind. Marcus, a senior at the school, and his instructor Sarah were kind enough to help us better understand the difference between a remediated and an unremediated document.
My name is Marcus Johnson, and I'm a 17-year-old graduating senior attending the Tennessee School for the Blind. If there was one thing that I could share with the world about accessibility issues, I think that it would be that it's really important to make sure that information is available to everyone, whether it be someone with disabilities or without disabilities. And the way that information is portrayed now, it's not very easy to read for people with disabilities. If the PDF is not formatted correctly, it will be really difficult for somebody to gather information about instructions on how to use the product or maybe how to assemble the product. It can really make a difference on whether or not somebody's going to purchase a product, or even a school. If they have certain information, a schedule or a calendar in a PDF, it can be really difficult to gather that information as well.
Different for families and students who are blind or visual.
It would be a lot easier if, for a document like this, especially with the different articles and other sections you can access, if there was some way, like bookmarks, for you to jump through to different sections so you could find them easier. Because right now there's no specific way to find the information you want. As I read the document, it doesn't appear that the document is formatted to where it reads in a logical order. The text jumps around a lot, and especially for a newsletter like this, articles like to, the text of the articles is often cut out, so a new article might start in the middle of an article that you're reading.
Setting level 2 imagine.
Now, this is the remediated document, and just from, having a short look, I can already tell the format is a lot better. I did not notice headings in the unremediated document, so it's already going to provide such a big advantage being able to navigate by headings. It's so great that the remediated document actually recognizes the images and it reads, the description of the caption, especially because our newsletter like this and the athletic events, there's just so much information that you're not able to gather when you don't realize the images are there. The feature that I find the most helpful in navigating a remediated PDF is the ability for me to quickly navigate to different sections throughout the document. It makes reading the information so much more easier, and I don't have to scan the entire document to look for a specific piece of information. It breaks the document into pieces. I think there needs to be a greater awareness for making information accessible to everyone.
508 compliance is not just the law, it is the right thing to do. If you have found yourself suddenly unable to see, your appreciation of being able to navigate your bank statement, insurance documents, a retail website, school textbooks would be invaluable. Take the steps now to become compliant. Don't be caught in an ADA lawsuit. Is your company ready to take the next step and make your online content accessible for people who are visually impaired? Our company can assist you with a free website analysis and a plan of action. Give us a call today and we'll help you get started.